All right, Cancers. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and taking time out of your day to watch this video. The general energy tarot forecast for Cancers for January 2018. So, as this is a general energy reading, remember it may not always resonate with you. However, if you feel a connection and you'd like a private reading, hit me up at my website, psychicjenb.com. If you're watching on YouTube, that link is below in the description bar. And if you're watching on Periscope, that link is on my main page. So, general energy tarot reading. Now, this reading may connect with you right away. You're like, oh my gosh, this is totally happening to me right now. Or you might be right at the beginning stages and you're like, oh, some of this stuff seems like it's happening. And some of it may make more sense in a couple weeks because it hasn't happened yet. So just keep that in mind because they do not have clocks on the other side. I always say that. Just setting this up here so I can see, even though I try not to pay attention to it because I'm busy listening to my guides instruct me on the reading. I do try and keep the chat up so I can say hello to people. So if I don't say hello to you right away or I miss your pop-up, I do apologize. I am truly appreciative. And I, of course, love all your thumbs up and your follows. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Rattling off all my little mumbo jumbo. And let's get Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers. Taurus, Gemini. Oh, my God. Sorry, reading the wrong thing. Cancers. Cancer 2018 Cancer. What do our Cancers need to know for January 2018? Welcome, Tristan, OB67 in Periscope. What do Cancers need to know about information? Of love and light. Please give me positive insight into Cancer. Oh my gosh. So I am, I guess what you call a freestyle layout. Oh no. Okay. On here. Huh. So little changes. Clarifier for the Knave of Swords, please. Clarifier for the Knave of Swords. There we go. And that is not a clarifier, guides. Come on, cards. All right, so I feel as though you've been working with a couple different people here. We do have an air sign and an earth sign, but let's talk about their archetypes. Let's talk about their personality types. So there's a couple people playing in this situation here. One of them could be you. One of them could be other people involved here in this situation. So you do have somebody who's a pretty straightforward, thinking by mind kind of person. Somebody who's driven, okay, possibly unpredictable, but somebody driven in your life. This other person is has the earth sign qualities. So a patient person, a dedicated, a loyal person, somebody who's good with money, you know, who enjoys family focused individual. And you've been working with both of these people, or you've been working to find the balance within yourself. Okay. My guys are saying, aha, you got it. That's why we're showing you justice reversed. Looking to find this balance in between your home life and your work life. You've been looking to find, okay. So for as a Cancer, it's hard for you to leave your stresses of work at work and go home nothing with you, so that once you're home, you're enjoying those about being with your family. So a visual of a story I've read. A man who leaves his troubles with his tree. And that's what you need to do. You're struggling with these. So I'm going to tell you the story here. I mean, I'm feeling false starts. I'm feeling just really paths are just crossed. Your home life and your work life is crossing over too much. So you have a situation at work and a situation at home, and it's just crossing over too much. And you don't like taking that stress over to the other side. You'd like to keep them separately because that's what's healthy for you. That's what's healthy for your family. That's what's healthy for your job. You know, if you're fighting with your mom or your husband, you don't want to take that with you to work, because then you take it out on your customers or your coworkers. And if you have lots of stress at work, you don't want to take it home because it's detrimental to your relationships at home. So the story arrives at another gentleman's house to repair his plumbing. He makes the repair, but his his tools that he uses in his trade, both they break while he's making the repair. So he has to do it by hand because his electric tools break. He goes out to his vehicle to leave and his truck breaks down right there. So he has to then ask the person he's working for if they would please take him home. The person obliges and gives the gentleman. So when he gets home, it's a humble home, not one of riches like the gentleman that hired him lives in. And yet he still, to thank him, invites him in for dinner. And as they stop to go in, the employee, the laborer, the blue collared guy, reaches up and touches the tree. They go inside. The white collared guy sees that the blue collared man doesn't have a lot. But when he walks in, even after having his tools break and his car break down, he walks in and he's happy to be at home. He's happy to see his children and his wife. And he's happy to sit at a small table, and share food with his family, and now with this perfect stranger that he's invited into his home. And so as he walks the gentleman out, the white collar gentleman out, he stops and he turns and he asks the blue collar gentleman, "To the tree when you walk in?" And he said, "Because every morning or every night when I get home, I give the tree all my problems from work to hold so that I can go in and enjoy my family. And when I leave in the morning, I touch the tree again and I pick up all those problems, all those things I need to solve in the next day, because I shouldn't bring my problems home no matter how troubling they are." And that's what I'm seeing here, is that you need to find your balance and your ability to drop off your problems from work and leave them, so that when you go home, you're able to enjoy what is at home, the things that are at home. So Cancer, right now I'm seeing that you're struggling with that. You're struggling with separating the good and the bad in your life. And you do need to put more work into this and put more effort in this to find your balance of separating work from family, so that you are able to enjoy yourself. And if you're in a situation where you don't have a family, it is about leaving work behind, being able to let go of the thoughts that are burdening you and weighing you down, and seeing to be grateful for in your life. I mean, because we're having opposites of everything here. Everything's opposites. How can you have complete fulfillment and no victory at the same time? And then we have the Hierophant here. So while there may not be victory at work, there is fulfillment that is available for you at home. There is fulfillment that's available for you outside of your work environment. And that you need to visually be grateful, that you need to stop and take a, okay, they're really going, sorry, my guides, they're wanting you to stop and weigh the fact that there is a lot of fulfillment in your life, a lot of fulfillment around you, and for you to stop and observe that fulfillment and be grateful for that fulfillment, and not let the stress and burdens of your work weigh you down and make things in your home life distressful. To accept that you cannot solve every problem every day. To accept that some problems may take a day or two to solve. See these things. And once you see these things, that's when you will have your balance restored. That's when you will be able to get up and move forward, because right now you're just not moving anywhere. You're stuck in this limbo because you're unable to see the things you need to be grateful for. So Cancers, please stop. Observation, careful observation of all the wonderful things in your life. Stop looking at the negative and start seeing the positive, because the positive is all that matters. Embracing that high vibration that is waiting to be embraced around you. That is what you need to be doing in January. Letting go of the negative, asking the universe to take it from your life, and allowing yourself to appreciate the positive. You know, I really feel like you guys need a little word, some loving words of encouragement, Cancers. So let's go ahead and pull your whispers of love. Cancers. Be in the present and dream of the future. That is so what you guys need to be doing. Be in the present. Instead of work, be in the present of the situation that you're in. Enjoy that. Stop and enjoy that family time. When we dream, everything is possible. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Be in the present of those in your home, of those that you share your personal life with. Be in the present, quality time with them, not work. Stop letting your job rule your life. Stop letting whatever this stressful situation is that you have rule your life. Let it go. Presence of love and happiness. be in that presence. All right. Allow that presence to envelop you and guide you. Cancers, thank you so much again for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Hi, Luna. Thank you for joining us in Periscope. I do appreciate all of my messages. Thank you so much. And I do hope I have delivered them from my guides the way that they asked. So I will be live again in just a little bit with the Cancer Leo Cuspers.